Hello everyone and welcome back. We're going to be playing some more Journey of the Five again today. We just watched the cutscene with Delita. And you'll notice this is a bit different from last episode's commentary because I forgot to turn on the mic while I was playing. So I recorded for about an hour and a half and just talked to myself the entire time. Which means I'll have to re-narrate all of it, although I did cut out a lot of the extraneous content. So we won't have to watch that. Here we are at Barrios Valley, right? Or is it Barrios Hill? I think it's Barrios Hill. The fight versus the Beastmaster and his monster minions. This fight is a pain in the ass. Basically, the Beastmaster has the ability to buff any monster on his team with M-Barrier-like abilities. And if that transition looked really jerky, that was because I edited out one of the failed attempts on this fight, because since I knew I had to narrate over everything again, I cut out a lot of the stuff that wasn't necessary. So on our first turn we're going to move Snake up, because he gets first turn with his awesome speed. And we're gonna knife the Beastmaster in the side. But he's gonna run back and use a Blessed Monster, I think it was. Went by too fast, I couldn't tell. And Snake is gonna get beaked in the back for his troubles. Basically, the strategy we want for this fight is that we want to make sure to take out the Beastmaster as soon as possible. Since the bird is the only enemy in range, we'll actually damage him to bring him low enough that he'll prefer to use Choco Cure on himself. Oh, we're gonna kill him right out. Okay, that works too. The Beastmaster is in range for Stinger, just barely. So we'll get that off on him. And down goes the bird, although he has re-raised, so he'll be back up not too shortly from now. He'll be back up soon. That's what I meant to say. Bite on Snake with no oil proc, which is good. And Snake is going to heal himself, deciding whether or not I want to use a potion or not. It's going to take a smoke break and fall back a little bit. The bird's back up and goes for Ramza for his 12 damage beak. And this is what This is what saved me the win this time. The Beastmaster decided to go in for a melee on Snake instead of actually using one of his skills. Check in Whirlwind Blade's vertical tolerance. We're just gonna go for a front shot on the bomb, that's fine. I believe Cloud is going to kill the Beastmaster. Nope. I wasn't paying attention. So Cloud does nothing and Dante gets the kill on him instead. And the rest of this fight should go pretty smoothly since the Beastmaster is no longer alive. Snake is down in critical and he dies shortly thereafter. But it's fine, we got lots of ways to resurrect him. It's a 6 vertical height, or a 6 vertical difference, so there's no way we're going to get a Braver on the bird. So we'll raise Snake instead. Quick Phoenix down, brings him back up. And as you'll see, Choco Cure no longer is MA dependent. It heals based on your current HP. It's kind of like the White Wind ability from most Final Fantasy games. It's awesome when you're near full, but sucks when you're close to death. So we're gonna get a 24 damage on the bomb there. Wait. Dante really doesn't have an opportunity to just stack damage on the bomb. His Snake's in the way. So I think we're gonna go get a front shot on the Lamia, right? I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh, Discord is one of the worst abilities. Yeah, that's right, we're checking the vertical on it to make sure that he couldn't get hit along with Link. It's very deadly. It's what caused my first game over. Besides the constant monster blessing. And Snake is going to hide. I could have healed, but frankly he would have died anyway, even if I did. Because he can't heal enough to survive these 2 bombs and their ranged fire attacks. The Link takes a side shot for 18. And Cloud really isn't in range to damage anyone. So we'll just wait. Choco Cure missed on the Chocobo. Which is too bad for him. So we're gonna potion Snake with Ramza and wait. Link can get an epic Whirlwind Blade here. But is Dante going next? We want to break Dante out of confusion before his turn comes up. Oh, yeah, Dante's at 100 CT. We're just gonna knock him out of confusion and wait in place. .5. I believe you can only attack up 2 squares. So we won't be able to get a side shot on the Lamia, so we're gonna go for a front one instead. And it gets guarded, of course. Snake is going to heal up and wait. Oh, and a huge AoE Discord. Got some friendly fire on that as well, which wasn't too bad. Can we get around back? No, we can't. So we're gonna go for a cross slash to try to get that immobilized proc, which has never happened for me yet. Of the like 13 times I've used that ability, never once have I gotten immobilized. And it looks like Snake is going down, yep. But we can get him right back up with Ramza. He has Wish, which has an awesome vertical targeting. Or vertical tolerance, or whatever it's called. And Dante's just gonna have to eat this, because I can't pass up getting a 3-panel Whirlwind Blade. A lot of our dudes are in critical. Instead of healing, we're just gonna go on the offensive. And Snake is gonna go for the front shot, 65%, knocks out the Lamia, and he'll move back. We're checking his body to see what kind of skills he has. Because he's gonna crystallize soon. I want to know what kind of skills I can get from him, but I don't think he has any that I can learn. Which is too bad. I mean, his skills are awesome. I'm not even sure if Beastmaster is a player class. So that bomb is at low enough hit points that any hit will probably bring him down into critical quick. So we're gonna heal Dante instead and hope that someone can kill it in one hit. I probably should have hit with Ramza, actually. And the knife hit may not have dropped him into critical. But his attack, his CT, or his AT is coming up next. So I go for the attack, because it wouldn't have really hurt me anyway if he got critical quick off. But I missed. Of course. And we don't want to trigger critical quick just after his turn came up. I'm hoping that Cloud can kill him with Braver in one shot. So Snake grabs the crystal, and of course there are no skills that he can learn in it, so he just gets healed to full. And Cloud goes with the Braver, and we'll leave him at 3 hit points. So we go for a cross slash, hoping for an immobilize, and of course we don't get it. But the bomb has his AT again, and decides not to explode, killing everyone, and goes for flame attack instead, which Lynx blocks with his shield. Gonna heal up Dante with a potion, and chase the bomb. So the bird's gonna go up and heal himself and the bomb for 48, which is huge. And Snake is going to get some experience in JP for doing nothing. So with only 2 enemies left, this fight is nearly done. Used up a lot of my items, so I'm gonna have to get some more. Although I believe every encounter in this game, at least every one that I've seen so far, gives you some consumables. Which is nice, actually. I would like some equipment too, but can't always get what you want. But sometimes you get what you need. Oh, nice crit for 30. I probably would have killed him if I had gone with a Braver, right? Yep, I would have. Wasn't expecting the crit on the knife hit. Does that bomb even have a self-destruct? Seems like he would have a much better time just blowing up on everyone all the time. And I moved Dante in for a what was it, a trigger? What was it called? Sniper? I forget what it's called. His long range attack. but I don't have any MP for it. Although Cloud has no MP cost on his abilities, which is nice. So we can spam them all day long. No counter, which is nice. Of course, no immobilize. And Link is gonna go on the side and miss because I was not paying attention. So Rams is gonna take the KO for the win. Nice. Able to control monsters with strange magic. Right on. So we are back from the cutscene at Zalan Fort City that I decided not to narrate over because that's just more work than I am willing to do. If you guys like the, if you want me to be quiet during the cutscenes so you can just pay attention to the story, just let me know. I'm willing to do that if that's what you guys want to see. Or just if you want to listen to my random nonsense. I'm fine with that too. But we're headed to Zakon Falls, where I get to fight some new monsters, something that we've never seen before. And this fight is also a pain in the ass, although not as big of a pain as the last one. I'm looking through the monster skills that were coming up here. A wing attack that I believe was a slow that it adds, circle which damages MP, and dread gaze which lowers brave by 20. I don't actually know if permanent brave loss is in this mod or not. I hope it's not. Rain of Stone is the turtle's most dangerous ability. Though Headbutt does add Paralyze or Don't Act, which is dangerous in its own right. But we've learned Tear Gas, Snake's, one of Snake's abilities, which causes Blind, which we're going to be using quite a bit from now on. I don't know if it was actually a good idea to use it on the turtle, because now it'll force him to use his Rain of Stone ability more than anything else, since we don't have any magic evasion. As you can see, he takes very little damage, and he has damage split as well. It's no good. Although he does only have 4 speed, so for the most part we can ignore him. And I didn't check his vertical or his height, so I can't get a limit on him. Nice crit for 55 on one of the floating eyeballs. Good job there, Link. I'm just checking out the vertical on Stinger, which is fucking huge, as I can still hit Link from down there. So we'll combo damage on the floating eyeball and force him to be critical. And then block the bridge with Dante. But he gets crit and knockback, although he is still technically blocking it, so all is good. Floating eyeball misses his circle. I mean, it's not like Link really uses MP very much. Floating eyeball goes for a wing attack on Snake and does not get slow. And the turtle combos damage with Stone Ray of Earth or something. I'm gonna go for another blind, which misses, unfortunately. And I love my blind status. Any chance I get to inflict it, I'll go for it. So because it's at full and doing an extra 12 isn't that much better, or an extra 8, we're gonna go for the immobilize, which misses. And use a sapling on Snake, which gives him defending and regen. It's another ability I learned during the time that I cut out, as well as Saria's song for Link, which restores MP for everyone, including himself. I like to call it the experience song, since as long as he's got nothing better to do, you can spam it for extra experience and JP. I probably should have put Dante in the path of the Pisco Demons to avoid this. We're all getting up with my grill now, and I got 4 monsters here. But whatever. Live and you learn. We're gonna go block the gate, or block the bridge with Snake this time. We're gonna defend. Blind and defend are pretty much the same thing. It's gonna double his evasion, except defend has 100%. Where that blind had a 53%. I think he has like a 40-something physical evasion, which is why I went for that. But he has no magic evasion. But he gets some friendly fire on that Pisco Demon, which counterfloods more friendly fire, which was nice. I believe we're gonna heal Snake. Yep. And Link gonna attack from above. I checked the height to make sure that it was exactly 3 panels above him, but he gets stopped. But fuck it, I don't care about counter flood, we're gonna keep pounding the damage on him. No stop, thankfully. Snake gets another turn. For a blind, and it hits. Nice. And no counterflood. I don't even know if counterflood works on that, but we're gonna stay in place. But he's just gonna jump around because he's a dick like that. And Snake goes down. Ramza takes a wing attack to the back. It's going pretty poorly for me so far. I have 1 stopped Link and 1 dead son of a Snake. Although you will find it interesting to note that Snake still has regen, even though he died. That's another change of this mod. both regen and poison persist after death, so even if you drop someone with a regen, he'll come back with regen. It's pretty handy. Having poison last even after death is kind of it's an interesting way to go about it, because you can easily abuse the AI. Especially if they have some sort of healing ability that requires a charge time. If they're poisoned, they'll charge it on themselves, and then move, and then die. But I guess it's more of it's a nerf to the player. I haven't really seen that many abilities that cause poison yet, so who knows. But we're gonna raise Snake with Cloud, because he couldn't kill the eyeball. We would be able to bring him down to 1. Snake is going to go for a knife, put the eyeball in a critical, and he's going to jump up top and get some hit points back. And thanks to the extra range on Wish, we can actually bring back Dante here. And he even has his AT and everything. Just going to drop the eyeball. And also work back a bit. Actually, Ramza's pretty low on... Oh! I was gonna say, Ramza's low on MP, so he could have used Saria's song, but instead, just gonna potion himself. Snake should just be able to take a smoke break. Thanks to regen, he'll be able to heal him quite a bit. Actually, more than a potion would have, so... Whenever you can save on items, it's always good. Go for another cross slash to try to get that immobilized. But of course it's not going to work. And counter flood. Bad idea. For some reason Link is purple. Not entirely sure why Link is purple. The turtle goes for a Rain of Stone, which drops Dante and misses Link. It's pretty handy. So we're gonna go for another Wish, I believe. We have just enough MP for it. Bring back Dante so he gets an action. And we're not really in range for anything. I want to make sure that the turtle doesn't go for another Rain of Stone again to kill everyone. Below, he is at 0 CT. Check that it has 1 vertical. So he's just gonna heal himself and jump up to avoid that AoE. So now Snake I think can do 18 damage, although I don't know about Capats with that Disco Demon, but at least bring it down to 1. But instead, he's gonna potion Ramza. And Link can definitely kill it, yep. He's going to make sure that there's no Rain of Stone shenanigans, take no more than 1 guy. Potion on Dante and move in for the attack. That turtle's in a really awkward place right now. There's only really 1 good place to attack him from. And I guess Snake is gonna go for it, even though his knife only does a little bit of damage. 15. And Rain of Stone hits both Link and Snake, because I wasn't paying attention to the verticals there. Basically, we're gonna gang up on him. Can Wish hit Link from there? Or he doesn't even have enough MP for Wish. So we're gonna Ether. Wait. Snake goes for another knife. Gets a damage split. Only did 8 damage. Even with 4 speed, that turtle is pretty menacing. Oh, we got a crystal. That's nice. So at least Snake can get all his hit points back. As long as that turtle doesn't kill him, although he's at 9 to 6 CT, so it's pretty likely that Snake is going to die here. Oh, Cloud gets a turn. He's going to wait. I don't know why he's going to wait. Oh, it's because the turtle's going. He could have moved it other way. Although I don't think he can move at the moment. We're going for a Wish on Link, which is 100%. And Link cannot get the crystal. But no, he does have Phoenix down. Go for a Saria song instead. I think I probably would have went for the Phoenix down, actually, upon review. I guess I'm giving Ramza back some MP so he can go for another Wish. And Braver actually does quite a bit of damage against the turtle. Good 20. Dante can just finish him with, oh no! His melee and his stinger does the same. Yeah, Link goes before the turtle, so we're gonna go resurrect Snake. And goodbye, Mr. Turtle-san. His eyeball's coming in for the kill now that his friend is dead. All these crystals, everyone gets the full. And I was planning on saving that last one for Link, but the friggin' eyeball gets a turn first and picks it up, getting 79 hit points back. And then dropping Ramza's MP by 10. Oh, whatever, we don't even need to Wish anymore, we're just gonna gangbang him until he's dead. Can't get a Whirlwind Blade because lots of potential for friendly fire, so we're just gonna melee. I'm kind of confused what double magic is. That's his reaction ability. I get half magic. I'm assuming that's like strong against all elementals or something. But double magic? What does it even mean? I don't get it. But looks like he's nearly dead now. Yep, exactly 24. That's the battle. So thanks for watching, everyone.